Okay, I am driving. I just left the courthouse, just got back to my car, so I finally have my camera. I took a couple of pictures with my phone, updated them to my Twitter account, so I guess you can check them out there, but I'm about to drive by the courthouse, and I'm just going to let y'all see the mayhem that is still going on. I'll try to drive slow. Luckily so that is that. That was very intense. The actual being in court part was a lot more emotional than I thought. I kind of came in with my opinion of, I guess just already what I thought was going to go down, and obviously we talked about it in my class before, you know, just like he could get a life sentence, he can get 30 years. So the verdict was he got 180 months, which is like 15 years, and then after that he has to do a 3-year like probationary like thing, like supervised, whatever. Anyways, so then like the big drama was, is he going to be made to go like immediately to prison, like right after the hearing? But the judge was like, okay, we need a 15-minute break, and we're gonna like talk about it and decide. So, I mean, he's not talking to anybody, he went away. So, I guess the court time at that feeling, you know, we had just heard about everything, and I didn't really understand the whole like restitution and all his payments of monies that he has to do. Like the judge was like, I understand you won't be able to pay because you're going to be in prison and whatever. So I'll have to figure out that part later. But anyway, so what we did, we waited, he came back, and it ended up, the government was the one that like suggested that they take him right away, but you know, obviously his defense was saying that, you know, he's not a threat, he's not going to try to run or whatever. So anyways, when he came back, the government had dropped the recommendation, I guess, to take him right away. So what ended up happening, he has to report back to prison in Birmingham on April 5th at noon, and it's just going to be like, this is crazy, I've never vlogged and drove at the same time, so it felt kind of weird. Anyways, so what's going to happen is, yeah, he has to wear an ankle bracelet, he has to go get that today, and it was really weird because he was like, yeah, go get yourself some lunch, and then you're going to want to go, and you're going to want to pick up your ankle bracelet, and he called it an electronic device, and he was like, commonly known as an ankle bracelet. Oh, electronic monitor, that's what it was. And anyways, then after that, he was like, your other rules, you're not allowed to leave Jefferson County, and he's like, do you have a passport? And he was like, no. Which is seriously like the only word that he said in court anyways. Yeah, he really didn't talk, he didn't do much. But yeah, so he has to stay there, and then he's going to prison. And then the very best part of this whole thing was like out on the steps, we waited out there, and then like the prosecution came out, you know, the U.S. government, which that was really cool, and you know, they obviously won, so they were happy, and they were like, yeah, we're really wanting to send a message, and they should know that if you, you know, take bribes or give bribes, use bribes, you're going to be punished, and you're going to go to prison. So that was pretty cool. And then Langford came out, and someone asked him one question, and he was like, my attorney is going to answer that. So then he left, like, right away. But I actually got, like, 2 good pictures of him. I updated those on my Twitter account, if you want to check that out. And, yeah, so then we talked to his other little, I guess his defense attorney. I don't know his name. He had 2. And, oh, my gosh. There was a white one and a black one. The white one was, okay, yeah, I feel really bad. I don't know their names, but that's okay. Not really. Anyways, but the white one is like his main one, and he was so clumsy, so disheveled, and like, I think the judge may have hated him. Like, it was very obvious that he was seriously annoyed. So, yeah, yeah, that's my recap, my instant recap. I'm pulling back in to campus, so